What do you add, ladies and gentlemen? Lycos here, and today I'm going to be talking about taking out the 12 hunters in the Division 2 solo. I actually took out all 12 of the hunters by myself. I'm going to be showing you the methods that I used to take them out. These are all the 12 hunter masks here in the background. Really cool mask. To start off here, I used the Demolitionist to take them out for a few of them. I just maxed out the signature weapon, I maxed out explosive ordnance, and then had several pieces of gear, like my knee pads here that have extra explosive damage, 10% explosive damage there, and then destructive for an extra 20% explosive damage on the talent. It's a very good way to take them out. Usually, depending on your build, you can take them out in probably 1 or 2 grenades. I was able to take out each hunter with only 2 grenades, and that made it pretty simple. You can also do a similar method with the sharpshooter. The survivalist is a little more tricky because there are 2 hunters specifically that you need to do a bunch of damage to really quickly, or else they will disappear on you and you won't be able to get them. So I found that the Demolitionist was probably the best method of getting those 2 hunters specifically. In addition to that, other than using the signature weapons, I took out several hunters with an LMG. I used one with 120 rounds in the mag, and I found that that was quite effective against them as well. There is a fight against 4 hunters, but I still was able to do it. Now, for a few of these hunter fights, I did die several times. One specific one, I think I died 5 or 6 times before I finally took out the hunters. But there are several different locations. So for the 4 hunters that you have to take out together, there's actually a pretty good method. It's actually really close to a control point. I don't think it's that control point. I think it's this one right here. You have to spawn the 4 hunters in right there, and then you can just, if you have this control point, you can just lead them to the control point, and they'll get preoccupied with the guys that you have at the control point, and then you can single the hunters out one by one and take them out pretty easily. I did that with the LMG, and I didn't find it was too much trouble at all. And that's pretty much it. I didn't use any other weapon besides that because I found that the hunters didn't stay out of cover really for long enough for another type of weapon to take them out. I'm sure you probably could, but I found that the weapons that you could do like the most damage the quickest, or like with the LMG, because it had 120 rounds, I could take out a hunter with those 120 rounds no problem if I was able to get them on the right angle and put enough damage on them. At the end here, I actually have a video clip of me taking out one of the hunters using the LMG, and hope you enjoy that little clip. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the next one. Later.
Agent requesting backup.